Social Security go unclaimed, resulting in retirees missing out on their full benefits. With the new year, government at a record high and a new administration potentially coming in this month, the system is expected to change even more, complicating an already confusing model. But our next guest has written a book to help you out, providing a definitive guide to help retirees maximize their benefits to their full potential. It's called Where's My Money? Secrets to Getting the Most Out of Your Social Security. Bob Carlson joining us now. He's the author of that book. He's the editor of Retirement Watch. Our panelists are standing by as well. Bob, thank you for joining us. Tell me a little bit about this book. When is the right time for those watching for retirees to claim their benefits? And is timing a key factor? Why or why not, Bob?
Yeah, timing is a key factor. There was a study done a couple of years ago by a financial firm that found out only about 4% of Social Security beneficiaries claim their benefits at the optimum time. Most claim much too early. They underestimate their longevity. They don't understand the value of these increases in benefits that occur if you wait to claim your benefits, either to full retirement age or to age 70 at best. So if people would wait longer to claim their retirement benefits, they would have a much higher income in retirement. And also two important features of Social Security that many people overlooked are it's guaranteed for life and it's indexed for inflation. Most people don't have those qualities in any other source of retirement income. And with lifespans increasing, the value of that guaranteed for life plus the protection from inflation is extremely valuable, and many people they just don't value it enough.
Bob, some people at the retirement age, they want to continue to work, but can that actually decrease those benefits? Why or why not, Bob?
Well, what happens is if you continue to work while receiving your retirement benefits before your full retirement age, the amount of benefits you receive will be reduced if your income is too high. But once you hit full retirement age, you can earn an unlimited amount without having your benefits reduced. Plus, those reductions that occurred during the earlier years will increase your benefits going forward. So you will lose some benefits if you claim your benefits while still working, but you'll get them back over time in the end. So it's a temporary reduction in benefits. So you don't really lose your benefits over the long term, and you're not fully punished for continuing to work while receiving benefits.
Governor Walker, when you think about retirement age, a lot of folks are concerned about their Social Security, and then you have a potential Biden administration potentially taking office in a few weeks. This administration, some folks wonder, does this pose a threat to Social Security? What would that look like? What's the overall thought, Scott, on that?
Well, I think a number of issues come up. One, I think Bob's right about giving suggestions about when to claim and how long to wait if you can to claim Social Security if you're at or near retirement age. What I worry about going forward is not only at the federal level, but at the state and local level as well. You can have your Social Security benefits go up, but if they're eaten up by property taxes, in my state they were going up by double digits before I was governor. The 8 years I was governor, we actually lowered property taxes from where they started. The actual amount lowered from what the average was to begin with. And so you got to make sure, as you talked about inflation, that there isn't government-infused inflation in terms of higher costs from property and other taxes on seniors. The other part to worry about going forward is the unprecedented amount of spending. A year ago, we were worried there'd be a federal debt of about $23 trillion. That was unprecedented. We're at $27.5 trillion and climbing. And my worry is at some point in the future, it won't affect today's retirees, but for people my age and younger, that's going to raise some real problems in the future, not only for Social Security, but for everything else the federal government does if they don't get the debt under control.
Jennifer, to you on that, you think about a day like today where the balance of power in the Senate hangs in the balance today. If Democrats control it, they control the House, they control the Senate, potentially the White House, and it makes you wonder what type of bills would be passed and how would that change the potential economic and financial landscape for those in retirement and really all Americans, Jennifer.
Yeah, I mean, that is exactly why today's election in Georgia is so incredibly important, is because we need those two Republicans in the Senate to make sure that spending does not go off the rails. We can't afford this. And like Governor Walker just said, his age, my age, and lower, I can't foresee that we're even going to have Social Security left for us, which is why Bob's comments are so important and other people like him in order to be able to save. But where are we going, and what is the debt that we're going to leave to our children and our grandchildren from here?
Bob, before we go, for those that are at the retirement age, they're watching right now, what's the best tip, the best advice you can give them when it comes to their Social Security?
Well, the key for married couple is to coordinate their benefits. What many people don't realize is after one spouse passes away, one of the benefits coming into the household disappears. So you want to make sure when that happens, it's the highest benefit possible. So the spouse who earned the higher income during his or her lifetime should wait as long as possible to claim benefits so that when one spouse passes away, whichever spouse it is, the benefits coming into that surviving spouse are going to be the highest they could be, so the hit to income won't be as great as is for couples who claim their benefits early.
I know our viewers appreciate the words. Bob Carlson joining us live. Thank you. Scott Walker, Jennifer Nassor, stick around if you could.